All right, continue with question number 6 here. What does it say? If P, X, Y is any point on the line joining the points A, 0 and B, 0, B. So we can already see the line is AB. Okay, and then we have 2 points A and B. And the question is saying this P, X, Y lies anywhere on this line, right? So we're going to take it to be here equal to P, X, Y. Question is we're asked to prove this, show that, all right, or prove that x by a plus y by b equals 1. So I've written here for us, and now because we know that what these 3 points, they lie on the same line, which means can we say they are collinear? We can say, right? And if the points are collinear, we already know there will be no triangle of, there will be no area of triangle, right? So since we're going to be using this area of triangle formula, right, so area of triangle APP should be equal to 0. Now the next, we're just writing down the formula. So this will be x1 y1, this will be x2 y2, and we're going to take this to be equal to x3 y3. All right, then half times then x1 a, right? So we've written a, y2 is y, so you can see here, and then y3 is b. Let's go next, x2, right? X2 is x, so I've written here, and then y3 is b, then y1 is 0. Next, x3 is once again 0, right? So 0, then y1 is 0, and then y2 is y again, right? Just putting down the values. Next, we just have to multiply. A into y will give us ay, a into minus ab minus ab. When we multiply these two, we're going to get xb. Then x into 0 is 0. Okay, so I'm not writing that down, and when you look here again, 0 multiplied by anything is 0. All right, so next what are we going to do? We're going to send this 2 up here, right? So we're going to have it into 2, or we're simply going to get it to be equal to 0. Once we're done with it, you can see that this ay and xb are plus, but this is minus, right? So I'm going to send it to the other side. We're going to get here ab, all right, plus ab. Now if you look here, this is what we're trying to get. Okay, so we're going to divide throughout by ab, dividing throughout, so you can see ay divided by ab, xb divided by ab, and then ab divided by ab, dividing throughout by ab, right? So once we're done with it, you can see that I can divide here a, then b, then ab into ab. Then we're going to get what? Y by b will be left, and then x by a will be left, and this side, right hand side, just one will be left. Okay, so this is our proof. Of course you can arrange it and get it this way, right? Because this is just plus, or this can be written as what? X by a plus y by b equals 1 if we rearrange the terms. All right, let's do question number 8. Find the area of the triangle whose sides are along the lines x equals 2, y equals 0, and 4x plus 5 here. So if they've given us an equation here, we can always equate them to find all the sides of the triangle, because when you look here, we don't know even one side here properly, right? So I'm just writing a, b, and c. So first thing we have to try to find out the coordinates, right? So we can always use the given, okay, equation 1, 2, and 3, and by solving each one of them, we can get all the coordinates. Right? So now first thing, we're going to use equation 1 and 2, right? When you look at equation 1 and 2, do we get x is 2, y is 0? We get, right? So that is how we get our first coordinate. Next, we'll use the first and the third equation. Okay, first equation is x is equal to, if you look at third equation, this is the one, right? So since x is 2, we'll put the value of x here to get the value of y, right? So you can see this is the equation, and x is how much? X is 2, right? So in place of x, I'm putting 2 here. Then 4 2s are, we're going to get 8, right? But if I send it to the other side, we're going to get minus. Then 20 minus 8, we're going to get 12. We're trying to find y, so this 5 will go down, and so we'll get the coordinate of b to be equal to x is 2, x is 2, then y we got it to be 15 by 2. But we still need to find one more, so we're going to use the equation 2 and 3. Okay, so equation 2, y equals 0, and equation 3 is this. So now we're going to put the value of y equals 0 here, right? Then 5 into 0 is obviously 0. Then this 4 will go down to the denominator. We're going to have it, then 4 5s are 20. So that's how we're going to get all the 3 coordinates that we need in order to find the area of triangle ABC. So I've already done it for us here, right? So now since we know all the coordinates, we just have to put the area of the triangle formula, right? Then from here, we're going to take this to be equal to x1 y1, right? And then this to be equal to x2 y2, and then this to be equal to x3 y3. Though it's up to you. Okay, we're just following here like this, a b and c. All right, but like I said, it's your wish. Okay, All right, then formula is already there. X1 is how much? X1 is 2, right? So I've written here 2. Then y2, so y2 is 12 by 5, so you can see here 12 by 5. Y3 is 0. Then next, let's x2 is 2, right? So you can see here y3 is once again 0, and then y1 is this, which is again 0. All right, next is x3. If you look, x3 is what? 5, right? So I've put here. Then y1 is again 0, so you can see here. And then y2 is what? 12 by 5 again. All right, so that's how we put all the values here. Then next we just have to multiply, so everything 2 into 12 by 5. I'm not going to write that 2 into 0, right? Because when you multiply 2 into 0, answer is obviously going to be 0, and here both are 0 because 2 into 0 is 0, 2 into 0 is again 0, right? Even here the first one is 0, so I have not written that part. I'm just writing down the second part here, right? So plus into minus, then 5 into 12 by 5. All right, then once we're done with it, you can divide 5 and 5, and then 12 to the 24. So remember, 1 is here, right? So if I try to find the LCM, it will obviously be 5. Then write down the numerator. I've written 5, written 24. Then 5, how many times are 5? 5 ones are 5. Next numerator is 12, so written here 1, how many times are 5? 5, right? Then 24 into 1, 24, 12 5 are 60, but it's minus. Okay, then 24 minus 60, we're going to get minus 36. So if we multiply 1 into minus 36 by 10, and if I divide, we're going to get minus 3.6. But remember, area of a triangle cannot be negative, right? So we're just going to take the positive one.